Hey there, Crafty friends. Happy Thursday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and it's finally time for our What's New Today at the Doodlebug. Coming on a little late. One, it gave me some extra time to get a few things done, but two, had one of my fun customers that doesn't make it in very often. She lives about an hour or so away, and so she was in the store shopping, so definitely wanted to give her time to shop and then be able to check her out when she was ready to go. So coming on a little bit later than normal, but I think that's been par for the course this week. So if some of you are waiting around and then you can't catch me, I do apologize, but definitely a few fun things for you today. Today's live is not a huge live, but we've had huge lives this week. So yesterday, if you missed it, we did Doodlebug Designs and Paper Rose, and I posted a little earlier what was left for Doodlebug Designs, and I've got an order I'm getting ready to place for read orders for that because you guys rocked it. Tons of stuff completely wiped out. The little album kits completely wiped out. The album, the house album, there we go. The house kits completely wiped out. House albums completely wiped out. The house dies completely wiped out, and then like some of the sprinkles gone again. So I am emailing my rep again. I always tell her, oh my gosh, here's another order for me, and she's probably like, that's fine with me, you know. But anyway, Doodlebug is getting ordered, and I'm also going to be working on your Hero Arts order. Took me an extra day, so I apologize, but I've got Hero Arts all pulled and all the special orders written down, and that was the live from the day before. So whew, slowly I'm not getting caught up. I'm going to tell myself I'm getting caught up, but we're getting there, friends. So today, little live, but I do have some new goodies in here as well. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what we've got in stock for you. So we have got sticker stadiums in stock. I think that finally, and I always say this, I think maybe these are not special order. So I want to show you a sticker stadium here. Since it's not a huge live tonight, we've got a little extra time. I think that, you know, the picture does a pretty good job, but sometimes it is nice just to, little is better than nothing. That is right. Hello, Miss Rhonda. Rhonda, are you running right now, or did I catch you since I went on late? So Rhonda always says that I'm a great way to pass the time because I come on whenever she's running. And so it makes her run go so much quicker while she's on the treadmill, which I love that. So this is the sticker stadium, friends. So you can see now I'm not holding it right because I'm just one-handed, but this sits out nice on your table, okay? And then you fill it with all your goodies. There we go. There. So there's what the sticker stadium looks like. Is that not awesome? So of course, if you've just got space at home or you want to display your stuff, this is going to be perfect against the wall, you know, on a shelf, something like that. But if you take it to a crop, okay, I'm on a walk with your parents' dog. Well, still passing the time. Perfect. But if you're at a crop, this is really nice because you can conserve space. You know, at a crop or retreat, you get this little bitty partial table. All right. So I'm just trying to show you here. If you had half a table at a crop and you've got paper and stuff you want to put out, well, then that way you can stick it all in here. And of course, it's always easier to go vertical than it is horizontal. So I do really like these sticker stadiums. They do come with labels. So that way, if it is something that you want to use at home, you can label it, you know, Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter, fall, or you can even use it to sort pictures and memorabilia. You know, for me, it might have been nice to have this on my desk as I was sorting, or shoot, I may even use one when I finally get to the boys' albums, but I could do Caden tennis, Cayenne tennis, you know, Connor baseball. That way, as I got newspaper clippings, anything like that, I could just tuck them into there and have it all in one place because you can label it so nicely as well. And just a great way to keep it all together. So that is sticker stadiums. Next up, this is a special order for a customer, but I added an extra one just in case. She got one of these years ago. Tim does not do a whole bunch of the assemblage anymore. So the assemblage is kind of a, it was a jewelry DIY line that he did for a while, but there are still some staple items in that line. And how cool is this? So it's a little bracelet cuff, okay? And it's like a ruler. So I think it's so stinking cute. And she's worn hers for years and worn it out. So she was asking if I could still get them, and lo and behold, I could. So I got an extra one. I just think it's just a cute little cuff. And, you know, in Tim's true style too, it's very unisex. So if you have a guy in your life and he does wear a little bit of bling, this is definitely one that a guy could wear as a cuff as well. But anyway, so we've got the little ruler cuff bracelet. Next up, going into our, oh, hey, Miss Irene, welcome, welcome. Going into our traveling section, a lot of times, friends, I will do different states. So if I haven't had South Carolina for a while, when we've got an opening, a state sells through, unless it's a well-traveled state around here. So like Tennessee, we try to keep in all the time. Florida, we keep in all the time. Indiana, of course, we keep in. Ohio, Illinois, Michigan, all our neighboring states we keep in. But a lot of the other ones I just bounce around with unless they're really quick sellers. So this one here, South Carolina, we have not had South Carolina in for a while. So adding it through the travel wall. If you ever have a state that you need, please let me know, because I would be more than happy to get them in for you. Send me a list, whatever. And then that way I'm like, oh yeah, Nebraska. Sure, I'll get a Nebraskan, and maybe I'll order an extra one on the shelf for the store, and we'll see how long it takes. South Carolina for you, Miss Diana. You've got it, my friend. Thank you. Next up, another little item from Tim. Miss Debbie Head is on here. Hello, Debbie. This is brand new, and I think there's one other size coming as well. So Tim has come out with a cute little pencil bag line, and I say pencil bag, it can be whatever you want it to be, but it's got all the cute little distress pads on there, and what it looks like is the enamel pins for the distress pads. So I'm thinking there's one size larger that hasn't apparently shipped yet to me. But for now, this is the only size we've got. But just a cute little pencil pouch, supply pouch, whatever you want to call it, for the distress, or not for distress inks, but in distress inks decorations. Restocks here, and I'm going to actually jump over to another spot. So I was over in the pet section the other day, and animal section reordering. Hence, you're going to see we've got enamels restocked for Happy As Can Be. This one right here is a real light blue color. I know it's kind of looking almost whitish gray, like almost like it's white and reflecting weird on my phone, but that's a real pale blue. And it is the enamels that match the Happy As Can Be line. And we got a collection kit back in stock for Happy As Can Be as well. This is the new one for this year. They did another Be line last year, which is called Be Happy. Okay, same colors were used, but two different designers. So it has a little bit of a different look, but definitely you can interchange them and use them together. So if you've got the Be Happy from last year, you can use it with the Happy As Can Be this year, as well as the enamel dots. And my friend Miss Jen wants some enamel dots. You've got that, Jen, pulling them over there. All right, next up, the other enamel dots. These are not new. These are restocks. These are some of the staple colors we keep in all the time. So this one here is nothing but red glitter enamel dots. Stocking up on these as we start to go into our holiday season, because these usually sell out at the distributor. So we've got red back in stock and silver back in stock. I think it's just been a few weeks ago we got the green ones back in stock too. Green's another color I keep in all the time. Miss Paige Bell is on here, everybody. Oh, send Paige some love. So Paige is one of our college girls that we are missing dearly. Paige, hopefully you're getting settled in and you are loving college life, and you are loving kind of being a little independent, not being at home and having to, I remember going to college and realizing for the first time I could stay out as late as I wanted. I didn't have to tell my mom where I was going, which was a very weird feeling. yeah. And now, of course, then you learn real quick you can't stay out as late as you want because you have to get up the next day and go to class. But yeah, to be 18, 19 years old and in college again. Some things are totally fun. So we've got silver back in stock and blue back in stock as well. All right, and we've got Debbie. Oh, you're loving it here, and she misses us. Well, thank you, Paige. We want you to love it there. That is what it's all about. So we've got red enamel going for my friend Debbie. Got it. 2 red enamel for Diana. Check, check. Got that. Perfect. And then Jen wants red, silver, and we'll get a green off the shelf. You've got it. Debbie wants a blue one. Got that too. Perfect. Thank you, friends. All right, moving on to our next item. This is not a restock item. I'm sorry, this is not a new item. It's a restock item. It is a restock. This one is the Photo Flips in the Variety Pack. So the Variety Pack is so popular. If you have not used these, I always suggest trying the Variety Pack because you're going to get 4x6, 3x4, and 4x4 in here. These have a little sticky strip on them. So I'm going to pull one out. Again, our live is not as big today, so I can show you a few little things. Now, I like to use these in mini books, but I also love to use them on my scrapbook pages. In your mini books, we're gonna travel with these. Oh shoot! And I'm like, here, look at this, but it's see-through. So I'm going to go real slow so you don't get seasick. Okay. All right, we're going to go to this side. I've got a horrible display here because look, it fell down, so that's why it's horrible. So here it is on an actual scrapbook page. So here's the page, and then I've got my little photo flip right there, so I could put pictures and journaling underneath it on there. Now, a couple ways that you can put this in your book then. So if you want to put the photo flip on the page, you can actually take your page protector and just cut a little 3-sided little square, and then that way it will flip with this. You can also, and then it falls back down, you can also put it on the outside of your page protector too. So that would totally work if you knew exactly where it was going to go in your book and you're probably not going to move it around. But if you think you're going to move it around, then I guess you could just take the page protector with you. So I don't know why that would be a problem. I don't know what I was thinking there. And then the other way you can use these is in the small little mini books. You can glue this right in with a little strip there, and then this can become an interactive part of your mini book. I don't know if this one has one or not. This is an older one, so I haven't done it recently, so I do not remember if we used a photo flip in here or not. But that's another great way to use these little photo flips. You can also waterfall them on your page, so you can create a little waterfall with them as well. They are definitely a fun item to use. At my retreats that I do, we have little challenge sheets that you don't have to do, but they're just kind of fun. They keep you going, things like that. I always put photo flips on there because it is a really cool product, and most people, when you walk by it on the shelf, you have no idea what to do with it. And then once they try them, they love them. Love them. Linda wants some red dots, and Cheryl wants everyone to know she loves photo flips too. Perfect. I love whenever somebody chimes in, letting other people know it's not just me recommending it. They really are good. Next up, we've got 2 new stamps and a restock stamp. This one here is called Christmas Celebrations. It's a woodware one. It's got great little sentiments in it. Let's have a holly jolly Christmas. It's Christmas time. Season's greetings. Wishing you a very happy Christmas. Merry Christmas. May your Christmas be magical. Ooh, like that one. Joy to the world. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Peace and joyous Noel. And I'm going to kind of put my hand in here so you can see the size of those. Cute little stamp set there. And then the other one that is brand new, we have not had this one in before. This is called Spooky Night. It is a new Halloween gnome. So we've got this great little graveyard kind of scene. You've got 2 ghosts, and you've got the tombstone here. And look, there's the little gnome. I almost had to look at it twice because I'm like, what do you mean it's a gnome stamp? I don't see it. And I'm like, oh, there's the gnome, because he's got this awesome creepy hat. It's got a worm coming out of it even. It's got a little spider there in the skull, but then there his little nose and his hands as he's crawling out of the grave. So, so cute. Oh, hi from Southern California. So that means Shannon is here. Oh, and Shannon Rhonda says hi. She says, hi, Southern California. That's what we're just going to, our California girl that jumps on. Linda wants the Christmas sentiments. Perfect. Linda, we hope you are starting to feel a little better. Next up, we've got score tape. This is 3/8 of an inch right there. Again, I told you I was in the pet section reordering the other day, and I know that bees aren't really pets, but I have, bugs and zoo. When I say pet section, this is kind of what I call our pet section. So we've got zoo over here, bee stuff goes over here, ladybugs come over here, and then we've got dogs and cats and, all kinds of fun stuff over here as well. So, still pretty sore. Well, just keep getting better. Hopefully the soreness goes away soon. So then we also restocked our fun little beehive shakers. So, so cute. Jen wants one of those. You've got it, my friend. I love the bee stuff from Doodlebug. Next up, Crafter's Companion. We've got a restock on our 6x6 glitter ombre pads. This is a no shed glitter. Scared me there for a minute. It's glued in not upside down, but backwards. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Normally when I flip it, there's glitter there, and there was no glitter. I got a little panicky. See, that has the glitter going the right way. All right. So we got that little guy there. Let's see here. Miss Stephanie says, I would like to try the photo flips. I think you're going to love them. Try them out. Let me know what you think. Perfect. Thank you. All right, next up, fall section, restocking our Harvest Cartabella. It's a beautiful fall line. This is a restock for us. Super, super pretty. It's got 2 cut apart pages, and I'm going to flip it over so you can see the sticker sheet in there. Love the sticker sheet. I just love Cartabella. So Cartabella, and you hear me say this all the time, it is printed on a different paper than what they print the regular Echo Park paper on. It is printed on a textured paper. It's a felt texture, and it just feels so pretty. I love, love, love it. So there's Harvest. Again, I was in the pet section the other day. This one has been on back order forever. So Photoplay has had some issues getting their stickers stocked. And I will tell you, Simple Stories has been having some issues getting their stickers stocked. Photoplay and Simple Stories are very close together, so I bet they use the same company. So a lot of our collection kits have been on back order, been shipping slow. Releases have been delayed. So this is a new one from Photoplay called Hot Diggity Dog. So just a fun little dog line. We have had this one in before. So if you buy a lot of our dog stuff when it comes in, this is a restock. We just haven't had it for a while. So if you're loving it but you're not for sure, let me know, and we can always check to see if you've bought it before. I'm pretty sure one of these is a reorder for Heather. So Heather, if you pop on later, we finally got this in, and I will be contacting you about that. And then the other dog one that we got in is the just a cute dog line that Doodlebug did maybe like 1.5 years, 2 years ago. It's still their only dog kit they've got right now, though. It's called Doggone Cute. So that is for sure a good one. Great primary colors in this one. I know when I've opened it up and shown it to you guys individually, the B sides are really, really good to wear if you're like, ooh, I love that one, but I'm not for sure if I need that much dog paper. Definitely it is a good one because you've got a lot of basic prints in this line too that can be used on all kinds of other themes. So there's that one, Doggone Cute. Next up, so Crafter's Companion. This is not the first time we've had these in. So this is finally, I think, getting all of our retro summer gift bags in, and all the orders cleared now for them. And then also, I think 1, maybe 2 to put out on the shelf. Well, guess what they also came out with? Here's a whole nother color series for us. So let me show you what these are in case you have not seen them yet. So it is a pre-cut pad, and whenever you fold them, you are going to make 36, okay? 36 of these are what is in this pad. They fold up super, super easy. They just don't open up super, super easy. All right, so I've got it open. I'll show you here. So this is the Summer Sorbet. So this is the new color scheme. So here's Summer Sorbet. Get that turned around here. There we go. I don't want the sticky thing to get on anything. So we've got Summer Sorbet. We've got quite a few of each one. Aren't they pretty? Oh my gosh, they are so pretty. And I think this definitely could be used for fall as well. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think you could definitely use this one for fall too. So cool. Then you've got little tags in here so you can put little gift tags on them. Now I'm going to try and go closer so you can maybe see. Let me go to the back. There we go. I'm going to go to the back. Can you see that they are already pre-scored as well too? And it is a nice deep score. That way you can easily figure out how to fold these up and put them together. So, so easy. Now, for those of you that have gotten these and you love them, teaser, spoiler alert, I don't know. They have a Christmas one and a Halloween one. I have them both on order. But, you know, they're going to be limited. They're not going to be, it's going to be, you know, they're not going to make them forever. And that also means my distributor is not going to stock them forever. So if you love the gift bags and you want a Halloween one or you know you want a Christmas one, go ahead and let me know. That way I can reorder or put them more on an order now before they discontinue them. So what happens with my distributor, because there's only so much room, and Crafter's Companion is one that is an overseas company. They do have a warehouse here in the States, but they're so big that they're not, I don't want to say great in a bad way, but like to have an account and stay open with them, you literally have to order like $8,000 a year from them, which I don't know if I could do that, but that's such a big number. I don't want to be pressured into ordering $8,000 to keep my account open, if that makes any kind of sense at all. So I go through a distributor with them, but because a distributor can't keep it all in forever, they will do one big initial order, and then when it runs out, it's just out. They're not going to restock it, you know. So if Halloween runs out the 1st of October, you know, we've still got time to get those in, but they're not going to restock them by the time they put the order in, get it restocked. Hope that all makes sense. How much are the bags? They are right around 15, if I remember right. I didn't get this one priced because I did get it checked in. I want to say they're $15.39. I don't know why that is sticking in my head, but Monica, I will definitely put that in the comments for you tomorrow when I go back through these. But yeah, I'm thinking like 15, maybe 18, but they were under $20, which what was really cool about them, or maybe they were 20, but I know it was a 20 or under price point. And I know I keep contradicting myself here, but they are super, super awesome. If anyone got these and remembered kind of what they were, feel free to shout it out, because I know when we first got the vintage summer in, we had quite a few of you pick these up because they are just good. Yes, you are definitely, yes, I'm actually thinking that Halloween and Christmas are getting ready to ship really, really soon. And I've put a few on, but I thought, ooh, I wanted, how many bags do you get? So there are 36 double-sided bags. Okay, so I didn't show you as I was flipping through. I don't know if you noticed, but they are double-sided, so they're printed on both sides. So you get 36 bags, and then you also get 36 tags. So when I opened it up, in the back were a few sheet of tags. So you get a total of 36 tags as well. And of course, we can always make our own tags, or shoot, if you want to sacrifice a bag or two and use those and cut them apart, you definitely could do that as well. But yeah, you get a lot in here. All right, moving on. A few of you are giving me your pre-orders. Thank you so much. Moving on, again, Hannah was in the pet section this day whenever she was working on this order. So lots of pet stuff today, friends. Next up is the Love My Cat. This is one that is a restock as well. It's a really fun one, I think, because the colors are very neutral. So we've got great sticker sheet on the back. And I say neutral because I don't know if you guys have noticed, crinkle, crinkle, crinkle here, that, dog lines seem to be more boy colors, and then cat lines are more girl colors. Well, you know what? I have had boy cats, and they are definitely not pink princesses. So, it would be really hard for me to put them on a pink page because they would get very mad at me. And at the same time, I've got Miss Phoebe, who she is a very girly girl. She definitely deserves pink dog paper for sure. But so I like this cat line. It could, of course, work for your girl cats, but I think it's really good when you have boy cats as well, too. So we've got a great little cut apart page. I love these little paws. Speaking of cats, hey, Cindy, can you please come out? She is still mad at me. She is still mad. She won't come out yet. But she's fine. She ate her food and she, made number 1s and 2s in her litter box last night. So she is definitely functioning just fine around here. I need to roll back the security cameras. I love rolling back the security cameras, and, well, actually, I probably shouldn't, because she's very naughty in here at night. She does bad things in here. She likes to scratch on the carpet. She rolls around on things. She jumps on top of the table. She likes to knock over, like this morning. There were some washi rolls. She knocked a little washi rolls off the table last night. So she's a stinker. So there is the Love My Cat line. And then last but not least, just some, little cardstock colors being restocked here. So this is just Basil White. So Basil White is just a textured white cardstock. So slight texture there. And then this next color is called Jade. And this actually came in as a special order. So I know I'm always talking girls on here, and I do get called out on that because I do have guys that come into the store. We've got some guy card makers, and I have male scrapbookers as well. And I love the one that I'm getting this one for. He is a hunter, and he documents all his hunting trips. And I laugh because his wife comes in as well. She does a little bit of scrapbooking, but more with cards, and she will complain because he'll use up all her tape, and then that's who all that tape is for, because he'll come in and order more tape, and he's like, oh, give me 2 extra rolls because I used all my wife's up. But he does such a fun job of documenting all his hunting trips. It's so cool. She was out of town. It's been a few months back, and she was out of town on just living with some girls. They went down to Florida, and she was gone for a few weeks. And so I was teasing her, like, oh yeah, I could tell you've been gone. He came in, and we just spent a lot of time talking. But he brought in his scrapbooks and showed them to me. And, it was so cool because, he documents where they went, the time of the year, how long he's been hunting with some of these guys, good areas where they hunted in. So it's kind of like a hunting journal as well, too. So I love, and he'll, of course, for his stuff, he can't find a lot of stickers. So he's like, so what I did, he's like, I take pictures of the road signs and I just print them out smaller and I cut them out and I use those as my decorations, and I just fill in here and there. It's so cute. I love spending time with him. So, this is for his scrapbook, because I will tell you that men, I shouldn't say all men, but most of my guys that come in, they buy differently. They buy in bulk, so they don't have to come in very often, I guess. So he orders his, cardstock 100 sheets at a time because the whole book is done excuse me, in jade and walnut. Those are his colors. All his books are jade and walnut. It is so fun. I love working with him. And so this is a special order for him. So long story short, if there's anything you need a particular color of and you need more than just a few sheets of it, let me know, because I would be more than happy to get your paper in for you. Whew. And that, my friends, that is our short and sweet live for the day. All right. So, again, yesterday we did Doodlebug and Paper Rose. I'm working on my Doodlebug orders. I will get that in for you guys. And then I also worked on the Hero Arts live today as well. So if you got a bunch of got-its those were from me today. Laura did, she did this one on her own. So Laura did the Doodlebug one and the Paper Rose one on her own. And that was a hard one to pull too, because the Paper Rose, you know, papers that were lettered A, B, C, D, no names, things like that. So again, if there's any mix-ups on there, you know, just always patience and grace as we all get trained in and in the groove of things around here. And then Hero Arts, I finally got that live done this afternoon. So you probably got it from me just like an hour or two ago. Yep, that's legit. I got that one pulled, got all the special orders written down on there as well. And I'll be working on that one either tonight or tomorrow, getting all that Hero Arts ordered for you guys as well. So, alrighty, my friends. Well, even though it was short and sweet, I'm still past, well past closing time. So I'm going to let you guys go so I can close down my drawer and head on home as well and then get dinner going. So hope you guys have an amazing evening. Thanks for popping on and hanging out with me for a little bit. I'm Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. You can find me here Tuesday through Friday. So tomorrow will be our last live for the week. And I don't know what I'm going to show you guys tomorrow. I need to get busy. Look at that. Now I will, in my defense, that little stack right there, that goes to the dentist next door. But my box, dun dun dun, my box, all my boxes, and more of my boxes. This one will be a quick and easy one. That one is glue presses. So Misty was back in stock finally with the glue presses. She's not getting more until October. So I ordered a couple more cases of glue presses. That way, in case anyone needs them as we go into the holiday season, because again, that glue can freeze whenever it ships. So I definitely want to get mine in before so they don't freeze coming to me, because I think she's in Iowa. I think that's where it ships from. Let me see here. Iowa. Yeah, so she's shipping from Iowa. So definitely a little bit colder there. So I wanted to get those in for you guys. That way we've got them, one before she runs out again and before we go into that freeze danger zone. So, alrighty friends, I will see you next time. You have an amazing evening and fingers crossed we got something to show tomorrow. Woohoo! All right, have a great evening. See you. Bye.